what up everybody? So I'm using my 360 camera, but it's just on the front camera here, or rear camera, whatever it is. So I'm gonna start working on this here and yeah, start taking her apart. And now that it's a warm day out, and then I did get gloves, so that way then I won't be exposed to too many nasty chemicals. Hopefully they don't fall. Put on the gloves. These are the good mechanic gloves too, so they're nice and thick. So you guys can see how dirty this carburetor is. It probably needed a rebuild a couple years ago. Oh, let's see here. Towel out here. Now I'm going to take off the electronic choke, and I will eventually replace that with a brand new one, which, you know, most people would say, why? Well, because I want to. Let me see, I'm guessing that you are going to be this one. No, you're not. That is way too big. Like, holy crap, too big. Alright. Almost. Oh, there we go. Alright. And I'm taking off. So, to take off the electronic choke, remove these 3 bolts, or hex screws right here. And that'll remove this cover, and then you can take off the rest of it, which is another, there's one right here, and then there's 2 underneath the actual choke itself, which are right here and right here. Okay, it's still recording good. Oh, looks like I'm gonna need an extender, which, oh, there's one in this kit that I just got. And then I also bought this from Harbor Freight, which is a 100-piece security key set, just because you never know when that could come in handy. Like right now when I need this. To get this off, if it's... Man, these screws are dirty. And I will be using this gunk carburetor and parts cleaner. And the reason why I'm taking off the electronic choke is because she is really dirty and I want to clean it up. Oh, there's another screw on the bottom here. And when I want to clean and scrub this entire carburetor, and I can't really do that with the electronic choke on, just because I don't trust that something in it won't get ruined or messed up or something like that. So it's easier just to take that off. Oh wow, there's a lot of crap in there. There's a lot of crap. How doth he come off? Let's see, does this plate come out? Or am I going to wreck it? That plate looks like it's supposed to come out. There we go. Alright, so now we got the other 2 screws crap, are you gonna even fit down there? Oh, just barely. Now, a lot of carb rebuild videos that I've seen, they don't take off the electronic choke, they don't mess with none of this. But I want this thing clean and looking brand new when I'm done with it. Hence why I'm taking the extra precautions to get all this stuff off. Here, which is attached right there, so I'm going to need my pliers. Derp. So now to find the pliers. Crap. That's snippers. Let's see if we can use the... It's still not going to work. So, I'm going to pause this video. And I'll be right back. I have to go grab the pliers out of my toolkit. Alright, so now that I got the pliers, I can possibly... Maybe. Oh, there we go. Get it good. Get a good grip on this. There we go. That little pin, which will have to be put right there. Oh, one of the screws fell out. Yeah, this thing was in desperate need of a cleaning. That will get taken apart more and cleaned. But for now, let's start cracking into this thing. Now that we got that off. Alright, so you're the big ones for that. So I need a smaller one for the needles. There we go. And that'll do it. Right there. I hope everybody can see everything. If not, I do apologize. Get that out of the way because I'm going to need more room for more parts. I'm going to take these off, these little caps. Most people just pop them up and then move them out of the way, but I'm going to take them off completely because they need to be cleaned. Jeez, if they even come off. There we go. Crap. Alright, so we got our needle here, which is not even brass anymore, it's just dirty. So we'll grab that. Put that right there where its prospective place is. Grab this other thing. Oh, crap. Alright, well, we'll grab this needle first. Yeah, those are dirty. Like, wow. Holy crap, dirty. A lot of carbon and crap built up on them. So, let's do this. Put that one with its perspective thingamajigger. Now we're going to flip this upside down So that way then I can get that other little plate out of there. Oh. There we go. Alright. So, now we got those out. That's right. Gotta get the I gotta get this off too. Take off the so we're gonna need a flathead for that. And another one of those thingamajiggers. My needle nose, because actually since I got the whole kit right there, I might as well replace these arms and such too. Alright, so that goes with that right there. There we go. There's that. And I'm gonna need a flathead for getting this one off. So, change her up again. Dang dogs. And then I'm still gonna be keeping all these extra parts, minus like the gaskets and everything, just because if I run into another Nomad or something that has an Engelbrock carburetor that has a broken piece that, you know, I can help them with, or say, well, actually, I have that piece. I'll be able to give them these extra pieces here. That doesn't feel too bad, but could be melted and destroyed on the inside. Alright, so now, what did I do with my lulalas? That would be this one right here, maybe? Alright, so I hope everyone can still see this. Let's turn this just like this. It's because I want to line up all these screws where they go on the actual carburetor. Just because for me, this being my first time and whatnot, you know, I don't want to mess nothing up. Oh, I think my mom's home. That's why the dogs are freaking out. And if this throttle pump, whatever this piece is, if it's still good in there, again, another piece that I'll keep. May not be the greatest, but another piece that I'll keep for other van dwellers that may have a carbureted engine, that may have the same engine as me, or as spare parts for myself. Just because you never know, that stuff could come in handy. Alright, so that should be everything. So, in theory, this is supposed to just pop right up. The screws. with as charred and burnt as this thing is. Grab a wrench, give her a little tap. Or I'm an idiot and forgot a screw or something. Oh my god. What the hell? 2, 6, 8. Huh. Well, the struggle is real. God, it almost feels like there's a screw that's caught on it. Unless for some weird derpy reason it's this. Air cleaner holder. It's probably this because it honestly feels like this is. Oh yeah, that goes way down in there. Oh, maybe not. Oh, yeah, it was that. Ho, ho, ho. Alright. So. I got that off. Wow. She looks dirty. Well, that doesn't look too bad. That'll go in the keeps these parts. So, alright, so that's the top off of it. Now we got these jets, which are completely filthy, and as you can see, you know, we got some pretty nasty stuff going on right in here. I mean, she's definitely not clean, but you know, she will work. She will live again. So now we're going to take out these and clean them all up. Then I'm going to bring this outside, which I'm going to stop for that when I scrub this out, clean it and scrub it and all that. So now that's going to go with that. So put that. Just lift straight out, and we'll replace the gasket on that. That one goes right there. I hope my arm's not like in the way or something, but lift that one straight out. Gasket came with it, good deal. And we'll lift this out because that really needs to be cleaned. I mean, that's borderline rusting right there. So I'll take these guys out. I mean, none of this stuff is even silvery anymore. Still recording. I think that my camera should be able to record for quite a while. So yeah, that's like filthy. And the gasket did not come out with that one, so we will do this. Jeez, that was disgusting. God, these screws almost feel like they're corroded. And that didn't come out. God, that looks like a bunch of sand and dirt coming out of there. That's a piece of gasket. Oh, don't. Just come out as one piece, please. Oh, and you always gotta have that one that's just a pain in the ass. You gotta get it out of here, otherwise she ain't gonna seat right with the new gasket. Dang it. Oh, this gasket is going to be a pain in the butt. So I'm going to stop the video here. I'm going to get this gasket out, and then I'll continue on. Alright. I almost feel like this isn't close enough, so hopefully you guys can see this alright. Already got the gasket out. That was a dried up mess. So now we're going for this piece, which is the main jets or sprayers or whatever the heck they're called. I don't even know. But like that. And that. There we go. Alright. So we got you. Now we just need to get out that piece with the ball bearing. So now we'll flip it over with it in our hands. And there's the weight. And what the hell? Good deal. The ball bearing. Oh no, there's the ball bearing. I was gonna say good deal. The ball bearing wasn't even in there. Awesome. Oh yeah, I don't know if you guys can see that right down in there. There's like a pile of crap down in there. So she needed this real bad. So now let's take out this spring. And that goes with my pump. And now we're going to take out these the position needles, idle needles, just because why not? Oh, and I will be replacing. Oh yeah, look at that. That's all corroded and needs to be cleaned. We'll get her shining real pretty like. Now there's the other one. Put them right next to each other as where they go in the actual carb. Pull off this vacuum cover. This is probably just going to get thrown away because it's been melted and corroded and all that other crap. And then, okay, so that's got the plug in the back. That should be where my brake booster goes. I got to figure out, but I think my brake booster actually comes right off the engine. It's like, do I want to mess with that or do I just want to leave it? Wait a minute. Oh, okay, I was going to say, wait a minute, this didn't even have the seal on it, or the gasket on it around here, but derp, it does. So, alright, so I'm going to use some of this stuff, the gunk stuff, to clean off some of these parts and scrub them off. I'm going to take this outside, and I'm going to use the carb cleaner and some, where'd they go, wire brushes to clean off some of this crap. I don't want to use the felt one. I want to use, yeah, get her all shined up. See, now just even doing that right there compared to that, I want this carburetor shining like new. So even if I spend a little bit of time just cleaning her off, cleaning all the crap and whatnot off of her, some of this stuff I may not even have to use the dip. 1406 1142. I know that 1406 is the model of this carburetor. I don't know what the 1142 means. Some of you guys can tell me in the comments below what all that stuff means. See how well this bottom cleans up. Get some of this old gasket off. Some of the pliers. Yeah, that's not good. So she's gonna need some cleaning, so I'm gonna stop the video here again while I go out and spray this down, and then we'll come back in and see how clean I can get this. So I'll be back in just a few. Alright, so now that I got that done, I got this. I ran out of spray cleaner, but I mean, you can see the difference here on that she does look a smidge cleaner, and this stuff inside was actually more like a sludge that it turned out to be. But I'm still gonna get another can of spray cleaner to finish this up. But now for this stuff, it looks like these gaskets are going to be stuck on there as well. It's like, yay. Oh, maybe she'll come off in one piece. Oh, hey now. Well, it came off in two pieces. Hi, Mick. There we go. Got that off in two pieces. So now we go for the other one. God, these are so dirty. There we go. That one sort of came off in one piece. I have to scrub that up. So I guess it's time to open up the heavy duty chemicals. Now, where
Jumping now. Stand by for Titanfall.
Okay. Well, I guess I shall use a booter knife. Nope. And stuff doesn't smell too bad. Alright, now, so hopefully this doesn't ruin this, but put these jets in there. Let them soak for a few minutes. Put this in there. I'll just put that stuff in there for now. And we'll let her soak for a few minutes and see how that goes. Actually, I'm going to pause again. I'm going to bring this outside and do that. So, alright, so scrubbed off all the parts, ran out of the spray carb cleaner, and won't have money till tonight to go finish this up. So pretty much what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the parts out of this bucket that I've scrubbed. Got to put on some new gloves, which these were for a 50 pack were like 13 bucks at Harbor Freight. They're the Hardy 9mm nitrile disposable gloves, which, yeah, let me just show you guys this. I got these at Harbor Freight for 13 bucks, and these are really thick, nice gloves. I highly recommend them when working on a project like this, because regular gloves just would not have cut it. They would have poked right through, or that solvent would have eaten through them, or something would have happened where these gloves are nice. Now, cleaning the electronic choke here, this is kind of, let's pull these parts out here real quick. Oops. So, now, mind you, this has not just been sitting in the solvent. I scrubbed them too, so, but look at that, pretty much brand new looking. Way better than when they came out of the carburetor, that's for sure. They came out of the carburetor. These front jets, or main jets, or whatever they're called, were pretty much black. Like if you see that black on there, that's how they looked when they came out of the carburetor. So this definitely helped. It was definitely what the carburetor needed. So now it's more or less just I have to clean up. Well, see, now this is my qualms, is that it's like, do I clean this up, or do I just say screw it and buy a new one? Because I mean, this would probably clean up nice if I scrubbed it off a little. I mean, the internals don't look too dirty, but I mean, for a new one, it's like 70 bucks. So for a whole new kit, so I'd get a new one of these, you know, new plate, all that stuff. I'd get this brand new for 70 bucks. So it's kind of one of those, should I just spend the $70 when I get paid and order up a new one of those? Well, actually, I'll check with AutoZone first, because I'll get a discount and whatnot. But I suppose I could put that in there. Yeah. Now, is this all metal, or is there rubber on there too? Cannot quite tell. Well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put the needles in there. Little plates. Put these bad boys in there. let them. Oh, and can't forget you. You got a seal on you still, so I'm gonna get that off. Hopefully this will come off one piece. There we go, sweet. It came off in one piece. Put that in there. Oh, sorry, gotta put these valve needles in there. And then pretty much it's just gotta wait till my buddy gets home. And I can use this air compressor. Still gotta, like I said, spray out some of these parts. I believe this goes in there like this. Yeah, now it actually moves like it's supposed to. It's not like it was very stiff before. So yeah, I wish I had an air compressor, but I definitely do need to get some more of the. God, these old gaskets are just so frail and brittle that they just break apart bad. But alright, so that's enough of that for that, because I do not know how that will fare. Keep you guys along for this. Where did I do with the scrubby brushes? Ah, there they are. Valve all cleaned up. So inevitably what's going to happen with this video is, because it's going to be so long, this is going to be a two-part series. So I'm going to do part one, which will be disassembly, cleaning, and then part two will be reassembly of the carburetor. But yeah, we'll get her looking brand new here. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, a lot of these brass pieces, it's cleaning up real nice. Can go back. Now, I don't know if I'm supposed to be cleaning these with this or, you know, whatevs. I guess I'll find out. Comment section below, you guys will tell me you shouldn't have done that, or cool, I'm glad you went so thorough on cleaning. So, put that one back. And then I also got these little wire brushes at Harbor Freight too for like $2-3, something like that, which I am so happy that I got them, because otherwise I'd have been smurfed, because I would not have had nothing. I would have had to just let these parts soak and then use the spray cleaner crap, which I did not want to use. I wanted to just, I don't want to let them soak for too long, because, you know, I don't, you know, who knows if that's good for them, bad for them, blah, blah, blah. It's better just to dunk them, get them moist or wetted, and then just put in the elbow grease to Yeah, see, even just that little bit with the scrubbing, this isn't black anymore, and I can actually read that this says 31 on it. Before I could not do that. So, yeah, I wish I would have had my Holley carburetor, because then I could have just been like, whatever with this carburetor, but wouldn't have had to spend like $150 on it. Aaron. Because my buddy, the mechanic buddy, he does watch my videos, so hopefully he's not cringing at me taking apart this carburetor going, oh God, you shouldn't have done it that way. Why did you do that, you moron? So, but there we go. Now that part's all nice and cleaned up. So put you back where you belong. Now for the other needle. Oops. Dunk, dunk, dunk. The nice thing is my van's going to smell like parts cleaner. It's going to be awesome. This gunk stuff, though, really works pretty dang well, if I will say so myself. Alright, she's looking new. And she looks brand new. Nice. You can almost see the varnish that's been on these little needles. So that's all of them parts. So put the little basket back in there. Oh, that's right. I was going to do you as well. Let me see, what other parts was I was going to do? Oh yeah, I was going to do the floats. Yeah, that works well. Now, these are the old floats. The kit that I have came with new floats, so this is more or less just cleaning them up so I have a good spare set. So doesn't have to be perfect, just has to be clean enough to store. So, yeah, which these were not the cleanest. But it'll work. So pretty much that's it for now. Until I get more spray carb cleaner, and then I can finish cleaning up the top, and then I will it's my garbage here. And then once I finish cleaning up the top, oh dang it, I don't know why I did that, because I got parts in here, derp. Just the one part, but once I get the other spray carb cleaner stuff, I can like you can see with the top here, I mean I scrubbed this off pretty good, but I want to spray it down. Yeah, you can actually read the on here, the Edelbrock, but I just want to spray it down just to spray off the dust. Any other, I wish this would fit in there, but oh well. And then yeah, this is looking pretty good, but I want to spray it down again, and then yeah, go from there. Oh, that was the rod that connected that to that, I believe. So alright, cool, I will talk to you guys later. This is going to be it for part 1. Part 2 will be putting the Edelbrock back together. So that'll be tonight when, well, it'll be pretty much tomorrow after I get back from my meeting, but out in Porcelain, and then I can figure out when I'm going to start my new job. So pretty much I know I'm going to have tomorrow night off, because I doubt they're going to have me start right away then. So then tomorrow night will be or tomorrow during the day after my meeting will be pick up the spray cleaner, spray these parts out, let them dry out, and then put her back together. So I will talk to you guys later. Make sure to comment in the section below. Big thumbs up this video, or for you trolls, big thumbs down. Yeah, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, and I will talk to you guys later.